Just doing a garden walkabout. Got some peppers coming in here. These are the hot peppers. Got some laundry hanging out today. Let's go check out everything else. Got a lot of planting done yesterday. It's all on the front porch. For now, we'll hear peppers. We've got some peppers coming in here, here, and here. We've got more on this plant here. And we actually have our very first pepper. Is it on this plant? Oh wait, it's the plant next door. But see how many are going to come out there. Here's our first pepper. So I tied all these plants the other day because it gets quite windy back here. It's like a big wind tunnel. Here is the green peppers. This one's not doing too well, but I've tied it and I hope it comes back. And like I said, I staked all these ones too. Got little babies. Lots of ants too. And this little guy, I don't know what kind of bug this is. Something's eating these leaves. Alright, so we got some more here. These ones are doing really well. And alright, let's come back to the pumpkins. The pumpkins really recovered. I'm not sure if you remember previous videos, but I thought for sure that was it. That it's not going to get any pumpkins, but so far so good. Here's watermelons. Got some flowers. I've never grown watermelon before. This is a first for me. And here's some more peppers. These peppers here. Some babies coming through. And then we've got the cucumbers. This one's vining is so high. Now, unfortunately, the cucumbers are getting eaten by something. So I treated them the other night with some baking soda mixed with dish soap and olive oil, an organic mix I found from a fellow gardener online. It helped with some, but not all. So I've bought a pump and a sprayer because trust me, trying to spray all these with just a handheld sprayer, your hand cramps. So I bought some neem oil. Apparently neem is a tree with natural pesticide qualities, because all my garden is organic. They're all non-GMO heirloom seeds used in my garden. So we're going to try the neem oil, see if that helps. Apparently it's a naturally occurring tree. I get this dry this oil from because bugs just don't like the taste of it. So next project is going to be here. I'm going to be planting a garden here with some seeds my mother gave me. We just need to get some soil. We went last night and they were out at the store we went to, so we're going to have to go to a different one. I pulled the solar light out just because it wasn't getting enough solar light every day to stay lit all night, so I kind of set it up there for now. So we've got some more pepper plants in this garden here. I've almost got enough rocks to complete the exterior, and we've also got some wild strawberries, as you can see here, sharing this garden bed and vining through. In fact, while I was preparing this garden bed, that's where I got all my wild strawberries that are in the pots. There. So I've hung up the other two cherry tomato, the two black pots, that one there, and then this one over here. Got cherry tomato seeds in that. Got them hung up so they can get the lovely sunlight. Here we have our mama spider plant, and I've gotten all the spider plants from that one plant, which consequently I rescued from someone throwing in the garbage years ago. It seems the apartment I was living in, everybody was throwing their plants, and I was taking them all in and nursing them back. Here's the dill. It's doing really well. Look at this one. Oh, I got some flowers forming on the dill. It's lovely to see. Here we have a mystery crop. My mom gave me some seeds years ago. They might not sprout. They're old seeds, but in these 6 pots here, I've planted one in each, and we'll see if anything sprouts. She's not sure what it is, so mystery crop. Here we've got garlic. And then here's all the seed trays. So 3 seed trays with 3 crops per each. We've got cantaloupe, because I didn't have any sprout from the original seedling tray. And we got ginger turmeric. And then we've got some nice Quebec wild garlic. Down here, more cucumbers, because just in case my cucumber crop fails, because I found a striped cucumber beetle. They often give a toxin into the plant and kill it. So just in case, I planted some more. Then we've got some white onions, and then we have some red burgundy onions. I love onions. They're awesome. And down here, we've got some more giant green peppers. And I planted some beets and some radishes. Apparently radishes planted around the base of cucumber plants is a natural way to keep pests away. So this is what I'm going to try with the new crop. Here's the parsley doing so well. Now this is a dwarf cherry tree. This one and this one here that I planted yesterday. Hopefully they'll sprout. Unfortunately, these herbs, I wasn't even sure what they were. They're really not surviving. I'm not even sure if it's blew in on my seed tray or if I had planted them, but I thought I'd try. Here's the wild strawberries I was telling you about. I took these from down where the peppers are. Look how long. This isn't a weed. We'll figure out what it is. Most have herbal qualities to them. And here we've got more wild strawberries again, taken from down in the garden. Here we've got a beautiful cactus, more spider plants. So many spider plants from that mama. And here, another seed tray. This is dark opal basil I have planted. Chives, and then more garlic chives. And this is another, AKA, as they would say, weed blew in. And I'm growing it because most of them have herbal qualities. So let's see what happens there. Again, like I said, these are cherry tomatoes. That's just the sign from last year's plant, but I bought seeds, so I'm just reusing it. Here we have our catnip. It's growing so nice. I've transplanted it into a large container because I want it to grow. Here is my beautiful red plant there from last year. I transplanted it into a white pot, and it's got so many beautiful flowers about to bloom. Such a beautiful plant. I'm so glad it came back. And we have the spearmint, again transplanted into a larger pot so that it can grow. Now this plant here, this one here, and that one over in with the hummingbird is all babies from that big plant up there. That used to be my Grammy Chisholm's plant. She gave it to my mom. My mom had it for 30 years. And then my mom gave the plant to me. And now it's, I would say, doubled in size, Mom? I think. Yes, and maybe even taller. So it's doing really well. Got lots of babies off of it, and we're keeping it going and in the family. And this is the 3rd generation having that plant. All right, so again, this is more cherry tomatoes up here, and we've got some garlic. This transplant is struggling, but we hope it comes back. Here we've got some basil. It smells so fantastic. I wish you could smell all of this oregano. Like, see how tall it is? Like, I need to get a stake and stake it up so it can line up. More garlic back here. Oh, it smells so beautiful. And then down here we have the more spider babies. It's like shallots, green shallots. This is last year's chives. Still hanging on. And I've actually cut them, and up above here I am drying them. And then what I do is I just use them in my a spice grinder, and voila, spices. So here we have some more scallions, green onions. They're my favorite. I love onions. And more of the beautiful spider plants. So these are some of the garden improvements. Planting in my bumper crop late summer into early fall. And it's so much fun to be outside and participating with nature. Happy gardening, everyone.